care. Problem done.
And in second place at the weekend box office, Universal and DreamWorks animated The Wild Robot with $18 million in its second weekend. Globally, the film has taken in over $100 million so far. I'm Janine Host, NPR News in Washington.
Support for NPR comes from NPR stations. Other contributors include Indeed.
Oh, it's gotta be a pain in the ass fucking taking that shit in.
Solution for businesses of all sizes to attract, interview, and hire candidates.
I almost stopped by there the other day. I did. One of these days I will.
/NPR.
I wonder if that's private property where that trailer's parked. There's no signs or anything.
We want to thank you so much for listening to Throughline.
Still would
We've
drop
got a way
down.
for you to help us out by telling us what you like and how we can improve the show.
Road goes down here, there's no signs on the road.
On npr.org/throughline-survey. It takes less than 10 minutes.
Driving lots of cheapers out there is probably
a huge
good.
favor by filling it out. That's npr.org/throughline-survey. Thanks.
You're listening to NPR. I'm Ron Tino.
And I'm Ron Pavlik. Today on the show, the story of Hezbollah, a powerful organization in Lebanon that's critical to understanding the Middle East today.
Something I like about the BBC is they tell both sides.
This is Sergeant Stephen Russell, a U.S. Marine.
And they keep it in a neutral. They don't say one side's better than the other.
This is from an interview he gave to USA Today.
A truck containing explosives was driven into the Marine headquarters building just before dawn Beirut time today.
Truck filled with high explosives crashed through the southern gate. Holding the lobby of
Did you need to stop anywhere?
Saw the truck come to a stop, dead silent in that lobby. Dead silence in the lobby. You could hear a pin drop. And the next thing I saw was a bright orange
We'll
flash.
get another bag of junk cat food when we break into that other bag in the shed.
Figured you would.
Pounds of explosives have been packed into the
We got
truck.
2 bags of cat food right now.
Through
So
two
we're gonna get
barriers.
another
The
one.
first thing I said was,
That's what I
hang
figured.
on. He did it.
The explosion brought down the
I gotta
building.
pay insurance
The
bill the
Marines
end of the
completed
month.
inside had little
How
chance.
much is
I
that?
remember looking over my
A little
shoulder.
over $1,000.
There was one Marine back here.
Those
Insurance
were
for
able
what?
to free themselves
Like our-
through the smoke and
The
dust
car?
to safety.
This car?
Bernie,
Little over grand.
help me, God.
For a year.
Somebody please help me.
For the entire year. I don't have to pay it
It
all.
was
I can
not
pay
long
6
before
months.
administration officials started suggesting that Iran may have played a part in this morning's bombing.
But
There
it's
are
full
among
coverage.
Lebanon's
It's
many
not
factions,
basic
fundamentalist
liability.
Muslim
And it's
Shiites
also
with
got
strong allegiance to Ayatollah Khomeini of Iran.
coverage on the
There are no
RV,
words to properly
which
express
I don't really need, but it
outrage.
gives me a discount and it
And I
pays
think
for
the
itself.
outrage of all of
I'd still keep it.
President
I was
Vladimir
going to.
Putin pulled the American troops out of Lebanon in the months after the attack, which killed 241 Marines and left survivors like Sergeant Russell dealing with the trauma after. Initially, it wasn't clear who did it, but the blame fell on an organization called Hezbollah, who denied responsibility. The group is a large paramilitary organization and political party that is directly supported by the Islamic Republic of Iran. The 1983 U.S. Marine barrack bombing was Hezbollah's introduction to the international community, especially the United States.
Since the Hamas-led October 7, 2023 attack and Israel's invasion of Gaza, tensions have risen in the Middle East. The Israeli military and Hezbollah have been exchanging escalating attacks. Then, in late September, Israel killed the leader of Hezbollah in an airstrike
Oh, that's
on
way
Beirut.
too much weight for that one
Hassan
axle trailer there.
Nasrallah had led Hezbollah for 32 years.
Yeah, they don't care.
The fighting between
Apparently
Hezbollah
not.
and Israel is not
They're gonna
new.
pop a tire,
They've been
they're
fighting
gonna
on and
start
off
to
for just
drop
short of
the water
40
leak.
years.
Would you see how
Hezbollah's
bulging the
reputation
tire
has
was on
almost
the one
reached
side?
an unethical level. For some,
Why it was flat.
they are a vicious terrorist group that has caused death and destruction. For others, They are one of the most resilient and steadfast forces of resistance against
Maybe they don't have
Western
that far to
power
go.
in the Middle East.
The seeds of Hezbollah were sown during Lebanon's civil war and bloomed during Israel's 1982 invasion of the country. Their story is rooted in the ethnic and religious complexity of Lebanon, the complicated geopolitics of the Middle East, and the long-standing battle for self-determination in the post-colonial world. I'm Ramtin Arablouei,
And I'm Randa Fattah.
and on this episode of Throughline from NPR, a history
I'm getting kind
of
of hungry,
Hezbollah.
but those sandwiches were as good as anything they could cook out here.
Want to cook that pizza?
Sure.
I'll eat some. I'm getting kind of hungry now that my tummy feels a little better.
Huh?
So I'm getting a little hungry too now that my tummy feels a little better.
On a warm spring day, a bus carrying Palestinians to a
Bring
refugee
those
camp
along.
drives through the streets of East Beirut.
Palestinian forces pass through Maronite territory.
American
That is a little
territory.
cheaper.
Maronites are Eastern Christians with a strong presence in Lebanon.
There were rumors that some of the people on the bus were members of the PLO.
PLO stands for Palestine Liberation Organization, the militant group that represented the Palestinian cause. They were in Lebanon after being expelled from Jordan. Some in Lebanon, including a Maronite Christian political party, the Phalangists, saw them as a
Bitch, you
growing
motherfucker.
threat.
The presence of these
Yeah,
militants
that's my first time.